How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. I'm about to continue with Castlevania, Sinfonia della Noche. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/Dick Record. Link in the description where you can catch stream video games, leather crafting, and other sort of nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. With that out of the way, I think this is the wrong place to be. Yeah, it is. All right. It's good to chill every once in a while. I think this is the wrong place to be. I don't know if it's because of the pandemic. I've always been pretty introverted, so I don't know if it's because of the pandemic, but I've become like more attuned to like being in my space, right? Being in my, I thought I saw a thing there. So like when my girlfriend's like, hey, do you want to like go like do work at this place here? I was like, it's always like, no. This boss is actually pretty easy if you can get within the right zone. I think that's the fastest I've ever taken care of that boss. I thought about getting fruit, actually. Hey, what's up, beloved? No, no, not like that, beloved fever. I mean, like my apartment, you know, that not like that boomer ass website. Boomer ass? No, I guess the millennial ass website, right? Hey, come here, come here. Don't you do that. Nope. No magic. I move that piece of paper off of that thing. T-set might actually work. I know that I'm in the wrong area because I didn't pick up the shield rod, and I think the shield rod is like all the way there? Like I think I gotta go. Oh no. I have the double jump, that's right. I have to go to the clock tower, don't I? Ow! Balls. Stop that. Nice miss, nice miss. Just turned around accidentally. And I think this is a teleporter. I think this is a teleporter. I think this is a teleporter. God. I can't remember the last time I've ever been on a MySpace page. I know that the whole thing got like ruined. There was something to do with I would think it was after, what was it? Justin Timberlake bought it for whatever reason. And actually I think this is where I need to be because I want to be there. Okay. Let's go up the clock tower because I have the double jump, so I should be able to get in there. I also want to see if I can get the bat. That way we can be the Batman, the Batlucard. Yeah, let's go this way. I think it's this way. I actually don't know where anything is in this game, so there's like a lot of me assuming things. And this is coming after the fact that like I lost my memory card and therefore my save, and we had to start all over. I'm sure it's like under all the what, Playboy magazines. I'm just gonna talk like a weird millennial here. I'm sure it's like under all the Playboy magazines under my bed that I keep hidden from my mom with my pipe. Yeah. No, I don't want that. I don't like the axe unless it's very specific. Oi. Very specific enemies. I know, that's the most boomer ass thing I've fucking said in a while, isn't it? Playboy magazine. Like, when's the last time anyone's looked at a magazine? That's not true. Wait, I have a lot of not a lot. I have like 2 or 3 Japanese magazines that they're not porn. They're not porn. To preface, they are not adult. They're not adult content. But one's actually a fashion magazine. Not because I was looking at the girls. It's actually it's all footwear. Because I really like boots. I really like really well made shoes. Oh god, stop throwing things at me. This way. Okay, we gotta go to the clock tower. Yeah, see? It's totally okay to have these things. To be perfectly honest, though, I keep thinking I have a slide and I don't. That's Richter. To be perfectly frank, though, whenever I'm in a Japanese bookstore, because I'm in New York, and there's like this one big one called Kinokuniya, and then there's Book Off where they deal in used magazines. None of it like of the adult variety. But I find myself, if I have time, like in the fashion magazine area, like, you know, kind of like I'll leaf through the Popeye or Brutus. Occasionally I'll look through Nonno. Nonno is very much female fashion though, but licks lips suggestively. You could say I have a move this friggin' thing. I need this to move. Oh, thank you. You asked nicely. You ask nicely, and sometimes these things just happen. I didn't ask nicely. I was like, fucking get out of my goddamn way. So one of them is Dear My Boots, not Buy My Boots. Dear My Boots. And it's just like a bunch of Japanese designers and I guess fashion guys talking about like their footwear. You know, and there's like some nice stuff in there, you know, like out of production models of Red Wing, or God, one of them had some stuff made by Guidi, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Where's your, oh, they're still here, actually. There we go. Now it's dead. I was gonna say, I was gonna mock it, and it's like, I can't mock it if it still, like, has weapons. Okay, is this wall breakable? Yeah, it is. I don't know where to go here. I think I go this way. None of this fucking matters. I need to get the shield rod. Oh, this is just freebies. Cheese, Onyx. What fashion magazines did you end up buying? Another one is actually it's for leather crafting, because I do leather crafting on the side. I have like a few things in the fourth wall store. That's just stuff that I've made. I made these, you know. Could you stop hitting me? Let me hit you first. Jerk. You whore. Alright, what's over here? Because I think that... Okay, that probably leads to another area. Let's go this way. Okay, not that. Yeah, so it's called the Leathercraft Authority. Oh, and then one of them is a Gundam magazine. It's like, well, not a magazine. It's like a... Ow. It's like, and a friend found it for me, actually. I guess somebody, like, was, like, tossing a bunch of, like, periodicals? Or other, like, literature? I don't know if literature... Can I get hit with this? You can't. Okay. I was always curious. I was like, let me take one, see if it hurts. And it was like, it's like an 80s Gundam, like, magazine thing or something. And I was like, holy shit. He's like, do you want it? I was like, I mean, if you're not doing anything with it, is this also another... Alright, let's go this way first. Watch, the other thing is like a teleporter, and I should have just gone in there. This is the teleporter. I swear to God. Okay. You know what? This is better. This is better that I found the teleporter first. Although I need to get either the flight, the bat mode, or the super jump boots. I can't get up there with the super jump boots though. Oi. Let's see if you can turn around, stupid. That's right. Did you drop anything? No. Okay. I guess technically, well, that's not a magazine, but I have a hardcover, not style guide. It's like a book about Kamen Rider Double, because I adore that series, except for one character. Akiko can go burn in a fire. I hate that character. I don't know how she ends up marrying Ryuji. Ryu Terui. What a weird name. Oh, here it is. Found the Colosseum. The Corpus Colosseum. Huh. Blade Soldier. More like Blade... Dead... Deer. Oh, this place has such good music. It's too good for this area, is the funny thing. Get out of here. Come on, I should be able to hit you. I have to 3-hit you. Screw you. I'm curious how they got to this music. But, oh, that's a big monies. I never bought the thing. Grim realization, I never bought the Iron Shield. Oh, I don't want that. We're gonna have to reset the music just a little bit. I gotta open up the shortcut. This is like, I think the first game that I think I ever played that had shortcuts like... Oh, that's not a shortcut. I was thinking of the other one. There's another one... Oh, it's above us. Where the shortcut is like you hit a statue and it moves another thing out of the way. I'm dumb. It's okay. Oh, jeez. That free fall is not good for anybody. Save spot. I did learn a lot from, not from the Leathercraft Authority. Oi! Stop that! Stop that! Good. Good. I need to kill those guys. I just need the shield rod. I don't care how I get it. Alright, we can go save and heal and go back. I don't have a good shield for the shield rod, though, I don't think. What do I have? I have the shaman shield, which I don't think does anything particularly good. Goodbye, holy rod. We hardly knew ye. What does a shaman shield do? Oh, is that the heal? Intelligence up. What else do I have? Alright, so I have leather. I think Herald Shield is one of my favorites. Not because of what it does, but because of what it does. Protection from fire. That's not good. Night Shield. Is this a good one? Oh, none of these are good. I have to go... Let's use this real quick. I know what I have to do. I have to use the library card. And we'll buy a library card while we're there. Wait, let me make sure I have the money first. 10,000, yeah. Equip. Here's my library card. One library card. I forgot to buy one last time. Everybody buy a library card. A little bit of green tea, sponsor of today's programming. Is the shop? Yeah, it is. Hey, buddy.
What can I do for you?
Oh, you know what I'm here for, baby. I buy one of these.
Thank you.
I buy this.
Thank you.
And it's time for some easy mode. Also, let's see. Ring of Pails. It's Holy Powers. Defense +1, attack +1. But this is like everything +1. It's not important.
Farewell for now.
At a certain point, you don't even need the money that you have. Alright, so that's empty. And now we have the Iron Shield. And the Shield Rod. So, like, it's gonna be easy street, pretty much. I do have to run back, though. Like, I have to walk all the way back there. Actually, wait, hold on. I can teleport. Yeah. Throw a tantrum on your own time, spellbook. Do I do more damage in the air? Hold on. I don't. Then how come I was doing more damage before? Oh, it was probably one of those things. I have no idea what that is, by the way. I have no idea what those stars are. Now this is why we like the shield rod. Alright, so that does extra. Not extra. But it does a fair amount of damaggio to the ectoplasm. Ah, green tea's good. I typically... I try to drink green tea instead of, like, coffee these days. I haven't had coffee in, like, a few weeks, actually. I was a little under the weather, so I was like, let me just drink more warm fluids, and so it was, like, chugging tea. Not chugging, but, you know. I got into a habit of, what's it called? Rinsing the tea? If that makes any sense. Let's see, we gotta go up to the teleporter. There's this thing that I see on social media where it sort of, it does make sense when you know the explanation for it, where they say like, oh, the first pour goes to the tea pets, and you see them pour the water into the tea, and they pour that first pot of tea onto the tea pets, and that's to yeah, but I don't use loose leaf tea, I use the bag teas, but it's like the same quality. No, I think the loose leaf tea is actually even higher quality. I'm just using a tea bag, giggity. But essentially, like, with a lot of teas, there's a lot of, what's it called? It's just sort of like sitting there. There could be animals, well, not animals, mites and other things, as well as if you've ever seen how they harvest tea, it's harvested by hand. Like, there's a lot of, like, like, they don't clean this enough. What am I doing? Like, why am I fighting these things? But yeah, I do. I give like the first pour. Essentially, I pour it out. Aw, that thing didn't even last that long. It's like me with the ladies. Haha, get it? No, I don't want that. Give me the knife. Give me the knife, not Maria. Angela. Give me the knife, Angela. I don't want you to carry that knife. It's not good. It's not good. You give me that right now, Angela. You give that damn knife to me right now. Leave a comment if you would leave Angela with the knife, you fucking monster. That's the mist form. I need the bat. I do need the mist, though. Poor Angela. Every time I think about it, it's just like, yeah, that sucked, actually. This is slightly more DiMaggio. Just keep moving. No. No. I think that spell ends when it reaches the other end of the screen, not so much when it's supposed to end, if that makes sense. Let's go save, and then I'm gonna go fight this boss over here and grab whatever this item is. That's not... But yeah, I've gotten into a habit of dumping the first pour. Like, I let it soak for like a little bit, and then I pour it out. And then I drink the second pour. To be perfectly honest, I haven't compared side by side, so I don't even know if it's like actually affecting the taste, but... When you see, so like, I was always aware of like how they harvest tea and how it's prepared and everything. Oh my god, there's so many like hands involved. And I'm a little bit of a, there's a library card. I didn't have to buy one. I didn't have to buy one at all. Hey! Hey, it's that guy.
Who are you?
Yeah, I have to do a side by side, and I've yet to.
Come forth, my servants. The scent of your blood. You're a bell.
It might just be more of a, like, I guess I'd have to do a side-by-side blindfolded taste test. But it's really like, I guess for my own... Oi! You know what? Have this. How about some fireballs, bitch? Oh, you're already dead.
I'm certain that
Yeah. Yeah.
he's the lord of this castle.
Like, I'm not really, like, too offended when I see, like, people preparing food by hand, right? Because, like, how else are you supposed to prepare it? You know what I mean? But besides, when things are cooked, they're cooked. Most of those germs and everything go away. I hate that I do that. Form of mist. But also, like, with tea, you typically don't cook it, right? It's basically served just, like, not even boiled, but scalded, if that makes sense. And that's my concern. It's just like, I don't think the water is supposed to be presented or produced hot enough to kill any bacteria, right? And that's the thing. I know.
I'm a bit of a hypochondriac.
But it is true. Like and that's why it's part of the oh, right into me. You can't get me twice. All right. That's why it's part of the ritual of, like, the tea pets get the first pour, essentially. They have these things called tea pets, and they're like these little clay, or yeah, they're little ceramic guys that sit there while you have your tea, and you get them the first pour. Oh, how are you not dead? Of course, just barely missed it. Those guys do a lot of damage too, like, all things considered. I should have went to the bottom. Oh, it's hunting girl. Nope. That's how you know you're doing a good job, is no, when the hunting girls don't even get to stab you. Hey, what's up, Ryan? No, it's like so the tea pets are like these little ceramic figurines, right? And you usually just kind of like have them on the table with the tea. Ooh, I got a blood cloak. Converts damage to hearts. This is worse than what I have. Well, I don't need hearts that bad. Let's go back up. How are you doing, Ryan? And so they exist solely so that, like, you give them the first pour, essentially, which is the pour that's, like, covered with the Oi! This should get him. You give them the first pour so that it has, like, all the like any like soil and whatever. Oh, hi. Oh, don't stab me, buddy. You're gonna lose your owl now, boy. Oh, that guy's like not even that strong. Take that, nerd. That's what you get for getting distracted over your dead bird. You got your motherboard. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, geez. No, this is the wrong place. This is the wrong place. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. That's the place with the guns. 25. I feel like there was something else that fell. Oi, bird, come here. Oh, you jerk-ass bird. I still don't know what that star does. All I know is that shoots out a little Star of David. And I don't know how many I'm allowed to have. It has nothing to do with the spells either. Watch, I'm like completely wrong, and it's like very much a spell-based payoff. Oi, stop that. Hey, green tea, speaking of. Nice. But you don't really start assembling everything until you get everything else, right? So I'm assuming you're not planning on doing like a Franken build, right? Should I? You know what? I'm gonna go use that healing space again because we are low on health for some odd reason. Nope. Grab those monies. Okay, okay. Oh god. I still absolutely love the art direction. Nope. Let's see who's faster. Oh, get fucked. I still love the art direction for this game. It's making me nostalgic for all the other ones, the other Castlevanias. I probably should get the Dominus collection because like that has the one with Shenandoah. I don't know how to say her name. Shenandoah. Wow, they just melted. That move's stupid. I'm sorry. I was going to the bottom, right? Let's go to the bottom. I could just fall, but falling's for losers. Why is that bone scimitar guy here? Ah, get fucked. That guy's like super dead. Oh, what are these nerds doing here? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Stop that. Stop. No, stop knocking me into shit. Idiots. Oh god, I did not notice that they're in the background. Screw it. Going thermonuclear. Grab that. Those guys could have just died to a... Oh, one of them dropped the weapon. It faded out. It was behind that stupid thing. Eyeballs. Whatever. It probably isn't as good as what I have right now. Nothing is as good as the shield rod. Oh. Oh, there's a safe spot here. Yeah. Very important that we got the shield rod, though. Very important. As they say in Spanish, muy importante. I can't go across there. I don't have something. I just don't remember what I don't have. Oh, I know what it is. That's a one-way. And I have to go from the other side. So we're gonna actually teleport back from the yellow thing on the right side. If you have, yeah, as someone, oh wait, as someone who like, so I had an ex that like insisted that I pay off all of my student loans like immediately because I had the money, and I at first I didn't want to because like the company that was managing my student loans was being a total ass about receiving payments. They kept like hitting, it was Fannie Mae for those of you. Fannie Mae is a fucking terrible fucking company. And they try to make it actively like difficult for you to pay your student loans back because they have all these what's it called? Penalties if like something happens, like if it's a day late, there's a penalty. If you put in your information wrong, it's a penalty. If it goes to another location, it's a penalty. And so like every time I wanted to pay online, you have to like, they don't save your credit card information, so you have to enter your credit card information every time. I entered it wrong, so they were like, okay, so you entered it wrong, now it's late, so it's a penalty for being late and it's a penalty for being the wrong credit card information. No good fucking reason. And they don't really want to like talk with you in like a respectful way. I fucking lost it on them. I swear to god, I fucking hate them. I absolutely hate them. So my girlfriend, I wanted to at one point just start sending them checks, but like, you know, like after they've been in the litter box, just out of spite, because fuck them. And my girlfriend's like, just pay them off now, just get it out of your system. Just like, no, I want to draw this out. And she's like, why? You're gonna end up paying more over time. And ultimately she was right. This is my ex rather, and she was right. She was right. So I paid them off, and now I don't have to deal with them, and I didn't have to deal with any of that fucking what's it called, interest or whatever, and it's actually probably better for me. So yeah, when you get the money, you should pay off your loans and any debt that you have like immediately. But that's not to say like you shouldn't have. Oh god, there's like this other thing where you're supposed to build positive debt. You know what I mean? Wait, what do you mean, Frenchie? Oh yes. It is dumb. It's the stupidest fucking system. Like, it's like I'm trying to pay you and you're penalizing me. Like, I accidentally entered this wrong once. Are you going to hold it against me? It's like, there's nothing we could do. They would, like, the idiots that they had on the line would always just say, like, there's nothing we could do. And it's like, can I talk to the manager? It's like, then the manager would be like, there's nothing we could do about that. It's like, can I talk to you? It's like, you go up the chain as much as you wanted, and they would just keep saying, like, there's nothing we could do. And it's like, it's so infuriating. I fucking hate that company. I hope, like, they did get hit with a class action lawsuit, and I'm so glad. I hope that that fucking company folds. I really do. They don't deserve to be around, you know? Oh god, is it bad? You should pay it off when you can, right? Because the thing is, like, making minimum payments. Ooh, what's this? Fire mail. That's weaker than what I have, but it's strong against fire attacks. But these guys don't really do that much damage to me. So here's the thing, like, making minimum payments pays off, like, very little of the actual amount. So much of it is just like, this is interest, and then this is this. So you only pay off, like, let's say your minimum payment is like $40, but then, like, your interest is like, oh god, I can't even. It's such an abysmally small. How did I get hit twice with that? It's such an abysmally small amount of money out of, like, let's say $40. I think with my plan and the amount of interest they were charging me, I think that ultimately it was like, here, we're charging you out of the $40 that you're giving us. Did I just get the... Hold on. Familiars. I did just get the familiar. Okay. Out of the $40, I think $27 was being put to the paying off the entirety of the loan, which means that they were just eating $13. They were just like, oh yeah, thank you for the $13. And that was like per month if I did minimum payments, which means that, you know, like, it's just like you end up paying so much more. So if you pay off everything immediately, it's like, oh, haha. Oh god. I know that feels so bad, Frenchie. I know that feels so bad. I had shoulder surgery of, like, I want to say like 7-8 years ago. And after insurance, and I asked them for like a quote, right? Like, how much is this going to cost me, you know? And they gave me like one number. Ultimately, that number was bullshit, because it was like, I think it was like another $1,000 on top of that. But then, like, you know, like all the other hospital bills come into play. Like, oh yeah, well, here's the charge for the room. Here's the charge for the esthetician. And it was like, okay, I get it. And like, when it came directly from the hospital after insurance, I was like, you know what? Yes, okay. I didn't hesitate to pay them because, like, and I didn't hesitate to pay my hospital bills simply because I feel like people that work at the hospital actually do deserve the money for the work that they're doing, right? Don't hit me with a fucking fireball, you piece of shit. What the fuck was that? I've never seen that attack before. But I was just so annoyed with my insurance company for that. And like there's so many things that insurance companies try to do to like get around like actually providing you coverage that, like, my greatest question about insurance, health insurance in this country is like, well, I'm in the US, but my greatest question about it is like, what does it actually do? Because, like, even though I'm paying for insurance, I have a $25 copay, and then I have like a however many $1,000 deductible, right? And then that's when health insurance kicks in after the deductible is met, which means you got to spend like several $1,000s in healthcare bills to get them to start paying. What the fuck? You know, like, it's not until after that deductible. And so, and the copays don't count towards your deductible. So, like, I was receiving regular medical care for, like, physical therapy because my insurance, when I needed this surgery, was like, hey, so, like, we're not actually gonna... They don't let you go directly into the surgery, even though, like, every healthcare provider I had was like, you're gonna need surgery to fix this. Like, this is the only way. My first physical therapist was even like, I've had this before, you're gonna need surgery. I know exactly what this is a labral tear. And I was like, cool. And so he told me, like, the whole thing is just like, they're not gonna approve you getting the surgery immediately because they want to go through everything else to make sure that it can't be fixed with something cheaper. So I had to do physical therapy, more physical therapy, MRIs, more physical therapy. Oh, this is the place where I can't go in without the power of bat. I need the bat power. Oh, I need the bat power. Balls. All right. So yeah, health insurance in this country is a goddamn fucking joke, and I hate it. Stop. Can you stop backing up? I know I like to say you're a big fine woman, won't you back that dang up? Back that dang up. Sorry. Well, yeah, of course they'll take your money at like no cost, but like, it's really the it's the interest. That's the cost, right? Like if you wait a month, right? It's just like here's another like this percentage interest on top of it, and we compound it monthly, and it sucks. It's so fucking stupid. Ah, I hate it. I hate it so much. So please. Yeah, I'm sorry, Frenchie. It sucks being like in debt, right? It does. Especially to the tune of like that much $1,000. But you know, like if you're in better health now, like it's worth it, right? I just it's the whole system sucks. The fact that like the healthcare providers and I'm on the healthcare provider's side because it's not their fault that like health insurance is what it is, right? It's not their fault, but like they have to fight with health insurance providers. Healthcare providers have to fight with the insurance providers, right? The hospitals have to fight with the insurance companies because if they don't like charge like way over, what am I doing? If they don't charge like way more than what like the service is actually worth. I picked up something called a nut bowl. Oh, is that just fucking... It is. The fermented soybeans. Yeah, if you pay it all off immediately, it's going to be less. If you make bigger payments, it's going to be less, but like... Oh, I don't have the thing. I really need the bat power. I don't know where the bat power is. Oh yeah, so healthcare companies, hospitals, they have to fight with these insurance companies. So there's a position at most hospitals called a charge master, where they have to figure out like, all right, so we have to figure out how much we need to list the cost of the service in order to get what actually we need to charge in order to like, you know, run this shit. You know what I mean? So like, let's say to do a certain procedure, it costs like $1,000, and the health insurance company is only willing to pay like 10% of any listed fee. They have the hospital now has to say like, okay, well, we need 1,000. They're only going to be willing to pay 10%. We need to say that this costs 10,000. Now that doesn't matter to like, well, it does for deductibles, but like for the most part to us, it shouldn't matter because hopefully we don't see those numbers, right? And the health insurance takes care of it. But like, if there's no health insurance in the picture, right, that could be like a huge sticker shock. And in fact, if you're in a position where you don't have health insurance and you see those numbers, it's like, oh fuck, you want to charge me what? And you do, and like usually a quick talk with the hospital will be like, oh yeah, that's just they'll understand if you tell them, right? Those numbers probably compound monthly though. That's the thing, Ryan. So like they might be adding to the charges, sorry, to the amount that you owe every month instead of every year, right? So instead of like, oh yeah, on January 1st, your $10,000 loan becomes $11,000 loan. Instead of doing it like that, what they do is they go, okay, so we'll compound this monthly. So instead of making it 10% at the end of the year, or the beginning of the year rather, it's 10% over 12 because there's 12 months, which ends up being like what, 0.86%, and we compound that monthly. So it actually ends up being more money because now they're charging you interest on an increased amount every month. So like if you owe 1,000, or let's make it 10,000 because then it's like an easier number. If you owe 10,000 and they charge you that 0.86% for that month, it becomes $10,086, right? And then the next month it becomes $10,086 plus whatever that interest is. And it's just like, oh god. It gets real bad. Not real bad, but it's like it's basically they're nickel and diming you to the point where it's not in your favor. Ah, how dare you, stupid gremlin. I think there's a boss in here. Oh, it's this guy. Hi. Let's just use this now. Just use this now. Move. There we go. You just have to be careful with how much you take and make sure that you're able to pay it back. That's all. That's all. Within like a timely fashion. The longer it takes, the more you'll owe them, and that sucks. That sucks. It's very much like not in your best interest to have a loan due for like way too long. You know what I mean? Is this where the bat power is? Please tell me this is where the bat power is. I personally have not had to like take out any loans except for educational loans. And I'm thankful for that, you know, but also like, oh my god, I absolutely, so much of this shit is just like, it's very much, where the fuck is the bat? It's very much, what's it called? It's very much, weighed against you. I don't think that's a better weapon. Not the black sword, strong versus holy. Yeah, it's not a better weapon. Ooh, pardon. Like, sometimes it's okay to have loans. At a certain, like, income level, it's actually better to have debt. It's really weird. If you have, like, millions of dollars to your name, it's actually better to have debt because then your debt doesn't count as income and you can borrow against it. You pay lower taxes because you have debt as opposed to like income. It's super weird, and I hate that part of the system too. And it's basically meant to be better for the wealthy. Bitch! I'll take that, Lossoth. Oh, because people want to own property. That's the thing. Like, owning property is like a huge thing. So like, if you don't understand, that's basically because they want to get like basically a piece of the pie, right? You want to generate wealth over multiple generations, and owning property is a great way to do that because of the thing about land is that like land values typically just go up, especially as population density increases, right? Like, I totally understand wanting to own a house because it's actually way better for everyone, for the home buyer in the long run. What was that guy doing? There we go. Hey, welcome back, Cyberlycan. How's the trip? Well, that's the thing, like, here, if it makes more sense, if it makes any more sense, there's no time better to buy than, like, probably right now. And I don't say that because, like, I know anything specific about interest rates or anything, but the fact of the matter is that, like, property prices are only going to go up, right? So if you buy while the prices are lower, which is now, you'll be getting a better price just in general, right? As opposed to, like, I can shoot those down? I don't even know what those fucking do. So that's why people, like, Jesus Christ. That's why people buy, and that's why people, like, actually do put themselves in debt to buy a house. It actually does make a lot of sense long term. If you're not thinking long term, then it won't make sense to you. If you do consider your finances long term, that's when it makes more sense. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You already have land, then that's pretty good. And if you can get more, that's probably even better, because remember, like, wait, I didn't go this way? Remember, there's always going to be more people, right? Like, unless even when we did have a plague, it didn't wipe out a significant number or amount of the population. Bloodstone and cat eye circlet equip. I think that's the first item that I can equip that actually has a positive effect on me. Well, that's also the thing, Ryan. Like, if interest rates ever go down, you can, like, or if your financial situation changes and you know, have access to more money in the future, you could always pay it off faster, right? Like it's a very forward-thinking move to actually take that type of loan. Like, I understand that it's kind of scary, because it's just like, that's a lot of money to owe to another corporation, and there's a lot of risk involved too. Like, if you manage to default on it, you could lose the entire thing, right? If you fail to pay off the thing in a timely manner, the bank can foreclose on your property, and then all the money that you've paid into it just disappears essentially, and they now own the property, and that's scary. But also, like, if you're in a situation where, you know, you're stable, and you will be stable for a good time. Did I not go over there? Oh, fuck me. Over there. How am I missing these Jesus Christ. It's probably because I'm getting too heavily into financial literacy here on the channel, which is, like, not where I thought I'd be. Let's go this way. I can't believe I missed those two spots. Cyberlake, and yes, I got you. Thank you. Well, that's the thing too. You never take a loan that that'll make you uncomfortable, right? You shouldn't take the kind of loans where it's like, oh my god, if I take this loan, we're gonna be eating like crackers and instant noodles for the next, you know, however long. You don't take those kinds of loans, right? You take loans that are manageable. You take loans that are manageable, and you still like, what am I doing? I get past you. I don't know why I'm fighting everything. I don't have to fight everything. Yeah. Fighting everything's nice for gaining experience, but you don't have to fight everything. What did I miss over here? Let's go over this way. I'm learning new things every day, though. That's the thing, Frenchie. And like, that's right. I couldn't go that way. I need the bat, and I need the bat sonar. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why it's also, I don't remember anything, because I'm like talking about financial literacy. I learn new things every fucking day. I learn new, like, I remember when I had my mind blown about fucking it's good to have debt, and I was like, the fuck it is. That sounds fucking terrible. And it came from a conversation that I had with my girlfriend about, like, what's his name? There's this dude who has this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And, like, I remember reading this headline about, like, how he was, some $11 million in debt. And I was like, haha, get fucked, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. More like fucking ultra poor dad, right? Bitch. And I was talking about it with my girlfriend. She's like, oh no, that's actually something that he wants to be doing, because then he doesn't pay taxes on that money, right? So he actually gets to list himself as having like a lesser income because he's in so much debt. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah. And she went on to explain it all. I was like, fuck. So he's actually like still ahead. I fell for it. I fell for one of the classic ruses. I fell for a classic ruse. Yes, Robert Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad Poor Dad guy. It's like, it's not even like, for me, I'm not like gonna need to know his name, but I was just like, that guy, the Rich Dad Poor Dad guy. But yeah, exactly. He lives on his debt, and it's just like and this was a recent conversation. I learned this recently. I was like, oh, debt bad.
A switch.
And then
Why don't I press it and see?
it's not really a 4D move against the system. It's a thing that a lot of wealthy people do so that they pay less taxes than people like myself or the middle class, right? I can't say that I agree with you as it being like a 4D move against the system so much as it's actually been put in place so that people like him with the means can take advantage of the system. Like there's a lot of people who know in the US know that a lot of the 1%ers actually pay a lot less in taxes because of the system and the way that it is. Oh, let's get this ring of ours. Oh, and a wall turkey. And some peanuts, barley tea, and the power de la sire. Yes, kind of. Well, essentially when you buy things on the company account, that's all tax deductible if you can label it as a business expense, right? And that's what matters the most there. Get her! Get her! There we go, I hate that lady. Stupid Venus weed. More like a penis weed. Cause she sucks? She doesn't suck. I wish she sucked. She hot. Get out of here. Take that thornweed. So we don't really get anything out of that, do we? I guess that's just sort of like a... I need to get those other things. I need to get the fucking bat power. Ad incoming. Balls! Alright. We got an ad incoming, folks. I'm sorry. Let me just keep running. Roning. But yeah, I like... If anything, it feels like it's another tax shelter for the wealthy. Because like someone like myself... or most of the people that I know can't actually take advantage of like putting ourselves into massive debt so that we have like little to no taxes, you know what I mean? And that's what's kind of fucky-wucky about it, and that's what I don't like about it. Oh, gotta move that fleck of paper off the monitor, I'm sorry. I have completely forgotten where the things that I need to get are, and that's not good. It's not there. It's not there. It's like I'm trying to remember. I'm desperately trying to remember. My cat is awake. My cat's awake. What are you doing, Furball?
Where's your baby?
Okay. She left. I don't want to hang out with you. You're a nerd. Oh, I can go there. I should go back down to the teleporter. I don't know why I came up here. Guys, I'm not smart. I'm not a bright man. But we're like, most normal people are cringe, right? Most normal people are cringe. Right or kick. Right or kick. There we go. And it's because nobody's perfect. But there's a few people that aren't cringe. Alucard is never cringe. Carl Sagan, no cringe. Let's see. Idris Elba, completely lacking in cringe. Keanu Reeves is also a cringeless deity. He's an immortal. Cringe lacker. He lacks cringe. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like, Neil deGrasse Tyson, like, brilliant physicist. Sometimes it's just like, dude, what the fuck? What are you on, bro? Bro, maybe... I hate to use the term stay in your lane, but sometimes maybe stay in your lane. Like, here, I'm an internet cringy boy, and I stay on the internet being cringy, right? I don't try to, like... I don't go into fucking string theory, right? You know? And you woke up 5 minutes ago. You know what? That's not too bad. 13 hours. Maybe you were tired, right? Like, if you were tired, that's okay, right? We do have to go this way. So I'm in the right spot. I'd go through that space with the mist power. The mist power. Is he an astronomist? I thought he was a physicist, I'm sorry. That's worse then. We never got anything good out of astronomy. I'm kidding. That's not true. I do need to go to the bottom, so let's go to the bottom first. You know what's terrible is I sometimes confuse astronomy with shit, what is that stuff? Astrology? And that's like real bad, because like astrology is like that whole like zodiac shit, and that's the true cringe. Which button is it? There it is. Oh, give me that Mirror Curus and that Jewel Knuckles. Jeweled Knuckles the Echidna. I like the Jeweled Knuckles because it's a nice fast weapon, but it kind of sucks compared to what we have. Look at this shit. And they glow too. Oh, it is physics. So I'm like kind of almost there. But once again, wrong. Ah, look at that. I beat that armor lord up with my fist. That'll teach him. Oh my god. Meanwhile, if I told my girlfriend that, she'd be like, no. It's way more complicated than that. It's like, I don't think it is, hon. I really don't think it is. Uh-oh. Like a menace, like you have to go see a doctor about it, or... Ah, come on. That guy kill stole me. You saw that? Friggin' demon was like, Stape. Little shitter. That's something. Oh god. My girlfriend's into astrology, and I told her like, okay, like don't bring that up around me, because if you say like you did something shitty because you're an asparagus and Mercury's in retrograde, great, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking leave you. I do not care. It doesn't justify when you act shitty, okay? I'm telling you this right now. Don't be like, oh, they're just like that because they were this, and it's like, well, I'm just stabby because I'm a, what the fuck am I? I don't know, a serpentarius. Just don't give me that shit. We'll all be a lot healthier and happier and less stabbed. 5 hours early, even if you urinate before you go to bed. That's... So, that's not terrible. Usually what I'll do, actually, in order to prepare for having to wake up in the morning, is to drink a lot of water before I go to bed, so that when I do wake up, it's just like, man... I gotta piss anyway. I guess I'm up. Wait, what am I doing? I have to go that way. Okay. And I think the bat's there. I hope the bat's there. I really hope the bat's there. Come here. Come here, you whore. There you go. Fucking ectoplasm. Bane of my existence. Maybe you should use that as a way to kind of like fix your sleep schedule. That's you know what I mean? Take that book. We're punching books here at Dick Record Heavy Industries. And zombies, I guess. I guess we could punch zombies. Take that. Fucking whore-ass zombie. I think I gotta jump here. No, don't you start sprouting. 5 to 3 p.m. But you went to sleep at 2 a.m., right? So, like, if you wake up early and you kind of stay up, you can kind of, like, fix your sleep schedule. I don't know if, like, you're planning on, like, you know, like, ever needing to fix your sleep schedule, but, like, it could be a method, is what I'm getting at. Like, fuck you, flea monster shits. I swear to God, I hate these things. I hate these things so much. Going back to the shield rod. I need something larger to hit them with. I need a bigger broom. I need a bigger stick to hit the Fleamen. Fleamen sounds like a band name? Just get him. I get fucked. Oh. Oh. So you really need to be like out then. Huh. Shit. I don't know what to tell you then. I'm trying to use mist, could pass. Okay. I don't understand why. Oh. Oh, finally. Okay. Here we are. I fixed it. I'm a genius. I don't know why that's hidden behind there. You know what? Maybe I do. Whoop. Don't want that. So, okay. That introduces a new wrinkle, and I'm sorry. After all those beans, oh my god, Negatron. So like at the end of that stream, I was kind of like passing out, like, you know, like the sugar crash. I was telling Shabazz about it because it was like did we just hit blades? I saw a spark. It's like the blades clashed. My stomach's been fine actually. Like, so it's just essentially like eating a lot of candy, right? Let's just summon this. Oh, come on. It's just essentially like eating a lot of bad tasting candy. Oh, hide Curious. Give me that. There you go. Right out of the air. Like a baseball. Okay, so we have the soul of bat, so we can go all sorts of dumb places now. Like right in the library. An extra half of your sleep meds. You gotta be careful with that, Sponge Boy. You gotta be careful with that. Unless your doctor said you can do that. Right? Like, you don't want to, like, go too hard on your sleep meds, because then, one, like, you might develop a resistance. Wrong button. Bat mode. Bat mode for Batman. Alucard is also the Batman. This means we can go do anything we want now. Grab that, grab that, grab this fairy card. The fairy card, very good. Oh, God. Yeah, sugar, spice... fucking Chemical X. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chemical X is really just how we ended up with, which one's the green one? The cranky one? Is that Buttercup? It can't be Blossom. And Bubbles is the blue one. See, I'm not as familiar with the Powerpuff Girls as I should be. Considering that they're like a cultural, they're very important. Stupid book. This is why I hate books. Because the books hit back. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's murderize these. It was Buttercup. Take that, stupid book. Oh. More book? More book? Can't keep sending books after me. That's how you end up with a bukkake. Get it? We're actually supposed to say... We're supposed to call that a bouquet here. It's a terrible joke, I'm sorry. We can go back to the beginning. There's a few things over there. I can't go down to the bottom of that without the sonar, but I can go over there and go over there. So I think I'm going to do that. Right? The last time I read a book for enjoyment was actually when I was recovering from my surgery. No, that's not true. Does research count as enjoyment? If, like, I'm researching for personal interest? Because I did read, what was it called? As research, but also for personal interest. I read, fuck, what was that book called? It became a movie, American Psycho, by Brent Easton Ellis. But it was, like, after I had, like, been listening to a bunch of, serial killer podcasts. So, like, people, I've heard, like, people going on and on about, like, how, oh, it's just all the accounts are so graphic and disgusting, and, like, me, after my brain's been poisoned by, like, thousands of hours of Last Podcast on the Left and My Favorite Murder, I'm just like, how is that graphic? He didn't even talk about, like, stuff like how he arranged the bodies and shit. It's just like, oh, he's got vaginas in his closet. All right, whatever. Like, I'm just very, like dulled to it. During my surgery, though, I read 1Q84 by Murakami. I was gonna say Haruki Murakami, but I don't think his first name's Haruki right now. For reasons I don't think it is. And that book is like, I think it's like 2,000 pages. Here's the sonar. Right? No, that's the fire. Whoops. Fire bat. I'm sorry. This lets you do this. Haha. It's the worst move. Have you considered reading a book for fun? Because reading is fundamental, guys. I'm not just saying that. Fucking, what was it? LeVar Burton, a treasure that he is, turned a lot of us on to reading, and he's right. Like, you know, there's a lot of like really good stuff and just fun adventures you can have while reading, you know? Because nothing beats the power of imagination. Exactly. I can get twice as high. Just get some weed. Wait, no, that's not the right song. And then there's the DMX parody of that. I can be anything. Suck my dick. I had completely forgotten about that until Joey played it on his stream. Oh my god. I can't quote the majority of it because DMX is he's hardcore gangster rapper, and there's a lot of things that he says that is just like you know, not for TOS reasons, but just because like it's like I don't like that word. I don't like that word. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to the beginning. Found a used GPU. Uh-huh. So is it if it seems too good to be true, it might be, right? If it was the case like that, where if it was a store, right, like a store, you know what I mean, like a trustworthy store, maybe, right? But if you're getting like a weird vibe from it, it might be better to not touch it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would ask for like maybe pictures too. Like sometimes even like asking for like pictures of the item in hand is like enough for them to be like, never mind, I've already sold it, or I don't have the item anymore. You know, stuff like that, right? Where it's just like, aha, okay, cool, good to know, thank you. This place. Oh, come on, you're supposed to angle more there. That should have landed right on that zombie head. Can I jump? Can I jump? Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna fly over this shit. Not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it, folks. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna fly over it. Happy little clouds. Happy little clouds. And no zombies. I was looking at, what was it? Have I not been down there? Oh, that's that water area. Oh, that is that water area. I'm gonna go to that water area. I keep getting fucking sidetracked. I'm sorry, folks. I was fucking, because I follow on X, not Sweeter, you know, Wario64, and he posted this thing about Square Enix's Black Friday sale being live now. And it's a bunch of shit that I know I don't fucking need, nor do I really actually want. But it's a lot of like, oh, wow. God, I did not realize that they made figures for what was it, Final Fantasy Tic Tacs, right? And so like having seen them, I was like, wow, like if I was a kid this would have been amazing, but I'm not. This is too late. But it's amazing to see them there now. They also had figures for what was it called? They were on sale. There were a bunch of Play Arts Kais for Final Fantasy VII, which I mean, like, I think that Play Arts figures are very overpriced considering they look nice, but I don't think they look nice enough for like the fucking. They want like $170 for some of these fucking things, and it's just like, no. For that, I can get a prostate. I'm kidding. I don't need you. Goodbye. Just let the ferryman go off on his own. Goodbye. See you later. Should for safe buy on the site where the you. If the website very specifically has an option like that, one, I'm curious about the website because that already like it sounds like there's a lot of like scammers on that website, right? So that's already like I think reason enough to like maybe not even like touch it, right? Buttons, these buttons. Oh, you're not dead, buddy. Oh, that hit me in the butt. Motherfucker. Oh, that guy's Blade. He's the Daywalker. He kills vampires too. And now he will never kill another vampire. He tried to kill the wrong one. Who gave 115 subs? It was a combination of Total Cherries, Jenny and Paul, actually. They wanted to see me suffer. And so I had to eat 115 beans yesterday. Also, Tofu gifted me, she gave some bits, and then I think Dallas subscribed. Somebody subscribed by themselves. Like, that was earlier, though. And, like, ultimately, I was, like, looking at the thing, it's like, Jesus Christ, okay. You know, like, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know if I consider it, like, it's very much a cyber-like. I went through, like, a canister of these fucking things, these Bean Boozleds. I'm glad I had another one just sitting around because of what happened last time. And, like, there's, like, a certain amount of guilt for, like, having, you know, accepted all that. And, like, my therapist has, like, been very much like, you should let people, like, donate to you and stuff. Like, you should, you know, like, but be more open to it simply because of, like, the current situation. It's like, you're right, but also, like, I feel so strangely guilty about it. And he's like, how do you feel about compliments? I'm like, I fucking hate compliments. A serpent. Did I say that? I don't recall saying that one. Which still, no one here holds it. Yeah. Yeah, no, and that delivery man doesn't have the time to fucking wait for you to, like, go through your phone, go through your emails and shit. When I have to, like, do something like that with like someone at the counter, I feel bad. I try to, like, get that shit ready before we're even in that situation. Because I will feel guilty for having made people wait, you know? That's fair. That is fair. How you doing, Jay? There we go. All right, land on that. How's everything going, Jay? Jay, fuck, and Cyber It. I forgot to ask you guys how the runs with Joey went yesterday in Outbreak. I only got to lurk a little bit, and then I realized, like, it's fucking 12. Oh, there's the cross that I don't fucking want. I don't even want to accidentally pick it up. Let's just let that fade away. That thing costs too much mana to use. I mean, not too much mana, hearts. Too much hearts. You guys beat it? Beat it! Beat it! Beat it! Beat it! No one wants to beat a penis! What? I'm sorry. Phew. Okay. Yeah, if the seller's not using that thing, and it feels like, I'm assuming a large portion of the people that sell on there already use that regardless. If the seller's not willing to do that, I don't know. I mean, like, there's reasons why because I guess I have a lot of PTSD from fucking eBay. Aww, Joey, no. Our boy died. Oh god, that's like me in Halo. Just like, I suck at this. What are we doing? Oh, okay. I'll follow you guys. No, they're trying to bite me. A lot of them do. All right. So then maybe it's maybe you're spending too much time on this thing, because it does seem like it might be a little sketch, right? Can I go here real quick? Let me see. I think maybe this wall breaks. No, it's too far over, right? I didn't fix it. SpongeBoy, did I actually say that? I don't recall saying. I recall saying that I am a Serpentarius, but like as sort of like you get a stabby or something like that. This is because I'm a Serpentarius, you get a stabby. That's what I recall saying. Not what am I a Serpentarius? I think that's a whole ass well, I mean that's a made up zodiac. That's why I brought it up, because we were making fun of the zodiac and fucking horoscope bullshit. Oh, you know what I need to do? I gotta go over fudge. All right, I already teleported. But that's not what I said though. That's the thing. Like that's a full misquote entirely. And that's why it's like and also yes, I didn't fix the thing so that anyone could add quotes to it. Although if people are gonna add like misquotes, I'm gonna I know that memory is typically can be biased, right? Oh, here we went back. Okay, I want to go there, but yeah, that doesn't sound like something I said. I could probably even go back into the VOD and like check, but I don't like that quote doesn't even make sense. I'm trying to think of like what the context would have been that I would have said that, and trying to go back from there logically, right? Oh, hi. Can I not sneak between? Fuck this game. Where are we going? We're going up. We're gonna skip a lot of this then. I'm pretty certain that that's not a thing that I said. I recall threatening to stab as a Serpentarius, and I know that I said Serpentarius because it's not a real zodiac. What is a skill of wolf? What is skill of wolf? I know that Serpentarius is not a real zodiac. It's actually from Gundam. There's a 13th mobile doll type called the Serpentarius. What am I doing? Just fly. Just fly. Just fly, buddy. Just go up there. Just floaty. And it gets introduced later on after they go through all the other horoscopes, because all of the mobile suits that are not Gundams in that series are named after horoscopes. Uh-huh. Oh, wow, that guy died quick. Whoa, baby. Almost bit me with that thing. Okay. So hold on. I like that the bat has a little sword attached to it. Also, at a certain level with the bat, you have you actually get bat babies, and they follow you around and they spit out fireballs when you spit out fireballs, which is really cute. Oh, I remember this. That's the symbol from Silent Hill 3. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That is not the symbol from Silent Hill 3. I think that's called the Circle of the Sun. The bat card. Oh, that's right. And I think it's when you use the bat familiar while you're... Oh, let's go right. I mean left, sorry. When you use the bat familiar... Let's go right. While you're transformed as the bat, it gets... and it's based on that thing's level. That's right. That's what it is. That you get a bunch of bats. Also, I owe Mr. Carrots a picture of my boots. I haven't forgotten Mr. Carrots. I think I'll just post him on social media and add him. I did that before, actually, because Baby Nerf Gun wanted to see some of my footwear. Because I was like, yeah, these are shell, blah, blah. I'm a little extra with my footwear collection, I'm sorry. What is this? Mystic Pendant. This is a bunch of things hidden all the way out here that you can only grab if you can fly. And also, there's map percentage. I'll try to remember though, SpongeBoy, to review the video later from the VOD. But I'm like 97% sure I didn't say it like that. Boomerang. When I was a kid, I had a toy boomerang, and we couldn't get it to work for like the longest time until one time it finally fucking worked and it hit me right in the chest. Granted, it was foam rubber, so it was like safe, but my god, that was a fucking surprise when it went like, oh, bonk. It was very much a, what the fuck? It works? Type situation. I'm like between two places. I think I can go right across. That didn't get me the sword that thing drops. Yeah, straight across, right? Yeah, straight across and then up, because that's where I was gonna go anyway. I wanted to go up there because I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe you can touch these nuts. Oh no. Was that R. Kelly? I think that is R. Kelly, right? Oh boy. Probably shouldn't quote R. Kelly. Oh, we can go through this way, right? Yeah, I probably shouldn't quote R. Kelly. R. Kelly has a problem with his body fluids. And allegedly, minors. Miss could pass, miss did pass. Get fucked, game. This place has, like, some of the best fucking music. I'm sorry. Like, I kind of want to stick around here even, but, like, here's the door. Oh, did I gain health off of those fucking things? Alright, we have to get that. Alright, we can go. There's a whole last episode of The Boondocks where it's like the trial of R. Kelly. And my god, what an absolute shit show. What an absolute fucking wild nonsense ride. Please don't hit me. Alright, you tapped me. I love the Boondocks, and I'm kind of sad that the plans for the HBO series fell through. Oi! You know? Like, the people that were working on that original series on Adult Swim, they did a fantastic job, right? And I think it was like the same cast and everything, the same crew, so it's just like, come on. Can't we have nice fucking things? Resist fire. Let's just keep flying. I'm not gonna try to be like fancy with the jumps here, because I just hit my head there. Luck Podion. He said he's not gonna be fancy with the jumps, and he tries to be fancy with the jumps again. I think if I'm diligent... Wow, those guys in the background. If I'm diligent, we can get to the upside down castle today. You gotta be careful of this stage because those up there, they look like stalagmites. They're spikes. They're spikes. There we go. Wait, stalactites. Sorry. Stalactites are on the ceiling. Stalagmites are on the ground. Whew. We learned that back in the high school. In the earth science. You ever learned the earth science? My girlfriend taught earth science for a little bit, so... Because they didn't have an earth science teacher, and they're like, you're teaching it, and she's like, the fuck I am, and they were like, no, you really are, you've been assigned. Now tell us about each cloud. Okay, so let's see, there's the cumulus, the Sirius, the antediluvian. I don't know about each cloud. I'm sorry. What the fuck is this door? This is a different door. This is a boss. Am I walking into a boss fight? I fucking am, aren't I? All right, let's go back. But like these O-ring clouds, baby. And just little circles come out. My girlfriend is very like, she's staunchly anti-drug. And like I've tried to tell her, like, it's not like I used to be staunchly anti-drug when I was like a kid, right? Because I bought into all that like Reagan era, like drugs are bad, okay, type shit. But realistically, like when I think back to it, like all the people that I knew in high school that were like smoking weed on a regular basis, it was just anxiety. They were just trying to deal with anxiety in a way that like made sense to them, you know, and they weren't getting properly treated for it, right? And they were just trying to like, you know, live their best life. And it's actually kind of shitty of me to even like have any opinion of that, you know? But back then it was also like, this is super illegal. It's like, is it though? It's just a fucking plant. Everyone calm the fuck down. You can do the hard one. There's a hard one? Can you do the hard one? I'm kidding. That's a terrible joke. Garnet. Ah, my favorite Final Fantasy princess. Wait, is she? Princess Garnet? I'm not a fan of Princess Ashelia Banargan. She seems like kind of a pain. No, not that one. This one. I like how he slid into it. Gotta snap when it's still an O-ring. Used to do. Wait, but what do you mean? Because I know nothing about smoking. Like, I didn't try my first weed until like, what was I, 24? And even then, like, I didn't have the mechanism to like suction in smoke, right? Like, I wasn't used to smoking things. Wait, no, don't want that. Right here. Actually, one of my favorite familiars. And the first time I played through this game, I didn't find this. I did not know about this the first time. I think I didn't find out about it until like way later. Relics. The sword card. And when that sword hits level 50, you get a thing. A weapon. Improves heal item power. Increases MP restoration rate. I think we need that. But what is a snap? Is it like a Marvel snap? Oh, does this lead back to the... It does. But yeah, I remember the first time I was trying to do... Wait, you snap your fingers? Do you like interrupt the O with the snap? Is that how that goes? Or is it just you trying to like annihilate all... sorry, half of all life? Oh god, I remember very specifically also why I was trying to try marijuana. It was because this girl, a friend of mine, she invited me, and she was like kind of a big stoner, but she was also like really cute. So like she kept inviting me to things, and like I recognize in retrospect like maybe that was like her way of like trying to like, you know, get closer to me. But like I'm big dumb idiot. I am big dumb idiot. So like I like both was interested and also not picking up on anything. And I should have, because she offered to do the you know the thing where you take some and then you pass it to somebody else. You know, like you blow it into their mouth. So she was doing that with me at this party, and it's just like stupid me is just like not picking up on this and not going like You know, like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that called shotgunning? Yeah, she was trying to do that with me, and I was just like, I tried, but like the thing was, I couldn't figure out the mechanism to inhale when I had to inhale, if that made any sense, right? So like when I was trying to like take a drag off of the thing, it was just like, it's like the weirdest and cringiest thing. Like if you ever saw it, it was just like, is he actively trying not to do this? And if I saw footage of myself in the past, I'd probably be like, I think I'm not, I'm trying to not do this. And it's weird. It's like really weird. It looks like I'm going out of my way to like, oh balls, to like do this wrong. Hi. Fucking hate you, wizard man. This guy can be a problem if you don't kill all of his weird shit. Let me get behind you. I like that his sprite unfolds. Into like that, but we just kill him so quickly with the shield rod. I think that this is a much harder fight if you don't have the shield rod. This is cool though. He like still goes for like that final lunge. The animation and everything in this game is so good. But yeah, anyway, I ruined my chance with a very cute woman. Not ruined, but like kind of flubbed it. It's like, man, you're like really bad at this. It's like, I know. I know. I also recognize in retrospect that I think I dated her a few times while I was in a relationship with another woman. Or we went out on dates, I should say. Because like, did I miss a room? I could have sworn there was like a wall that I pop open and we go to the other side of it. Maybe not. And I didn't realize that it was like, oh, this is a date. I think I've talked about this before actually, where it was like she like asked me to go out with her to dinner and everything. We did, and like I'm like seeing this other woman, and I've been with this other woman for like a year and change. And I was like, like you want to come with us? Like I invited her, and she's like, no. I was like, all right. And then like we end up going to like this fucking romantic place and getting like a lot of the cutesy couple desserts too. It's like, oh yeah, let's get the fondue. And it's like we're feeding it to each other. And like again, big dummy here, not picking up on any of this. I'm fucking terrible is what I'm getting at. Like not like on purpose, just like, oh, like, you know, granted, like I wouldn't have cheated on my girlfriend. Right? But like it's just like, oh shit, I think that was a date. Like in retrospect, it's like, I think that was a date. And that was not on purpose. Spikes? Alright, so we're gonna make our way back to the teleport room, and then we're gonna go back to Dracula's castle, I think. And we're gonna... That's right. We have to go... Whee! Rider kick! Ah, we didn't go straight down into the hole. That'd have been cool. We're gonna go to the... right near Dracula's castle. Because I think the sonar is around there. And we need to use the sonar to go through that area at the bottom. So it is the topmost teleport location. You know what? Mike was right. We need to be able to like choose which teleporter we go into every time. Cycling through them is annoying. A little bit of green tea, sponsor of today's programming. Or are we? Sometimes it's nice to take an elevator. This area also has really good music. So much of this game has just has music that slaps. Get away from me. Oi. Where'd that money go? Ah, dang it. Okay. It's alright. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Watch another one of those fucking flea bags. Spawns in. Get away from me. I still don't know what that fucking star does. I pushed the wrong button. Oi. Slash. I like that it talks. Like, I think that that's funny. They gave the sword like this really weird voice. Ooh, money. No, give me that. Okay. I don't know why I'm collecting money anymore. We don't need it. I think we're at the point in the game where we don't really need any more money. Don't need money. Must be nice. You know what though? Alucard's a Nepo baby. His father's Dracula. His father has like so much fucking money. Is that Solid Snake dancing? Oh no, that's Leon. I can see it. Oh, no. Fuck. Why? I thought I killed them all. Fucker. Meanwhile, we're supposed to be scared of Dracula, and it's like, but Dracula's easy to beat. You just murder him with a stake through his heart. Is this the Power of Mist? Okay, so that's the one that allows you to maintain... I already have a fire mail. I don't need more fire mail. That allows you to maintain the mist power for a prolonged period of time. The only problem with that is that the mist drains your magic power faster than the bat power does, but you're invincible when you use the mist power. I say, but I think there's like certain exceptions apply, right? Like, if you get hit by magique. What are these? What are these? I don't trust candelabras just floating in space. Grab that life max up. I feel like this is supposed to be like really cool that they have this, but at the same time, just finding those is just like, well, who gives a shit? I'm sorry. Oh, the ghost card. It's a ghost. Oh, can I not jump through these? I can't. Oh my god. That's silly. That's silly. Come on. Those are ledge coded. Those are jump through the ledge coded. I was trying to check to see if I can like fall through that ledge. Okay. So why is there an axe there? Now I'm curious what the last one is. Oh, fall. Grab that baby. Get that money. Give me that. Yoink. Worst comes to worst, we just turn into mist. Look how much faster my magic drops in this form. You know, I didn't get what I needed. I guess I could float through there, right? Get away. No, I don't want that. Okay, so we're here, but that didn't have what I was looking for. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the bat sonar. I haven't seen it yet. Sirloin. Sirloin is my favorite rapper. Next to MCP Pants. Platinum Mail. I don't think I've found anything better than this ice mail yet, except for the walk armor. Like holy armor, strong versus holy. You know what? If I'm only doing it for like... Walk armor decreases my intelligence by that much? If I'm only doing it for the defense, I might as well just equip the walk armor. Alright, so we're gonna leave here. We're not actually gonna fight Dracula. Grab that heart though. Don't you friggin' dare, game. Alright, so... It's not to the right. Maybe it's in the clock tower? Oh, no, it's not there. Maybe it's... I need the walk armor, or sorry, the spike breaker to get through that thing in the far left, that outcropping. I need the... It's the form of... Oh, I have it. Whoops. Okay. I didn't realize I got it. Okay, so let's go teleport back to that area. Whoopsie. Haha. Is it here? No, it's not. Damn it, Alucard. You fucking numbskull. Just, like, do the rider kick and make it cool, damn it. They use, like, a separate load screen for each of these, too. We gotta go to the bottom one. That ain't it. Is this it? Yeah, we are. My god. Hope my girlfriend finishes her grading. It's so much grading. All this degrading is degrading. Haha, get it? It's like not even that clever, I'm sorry. Oi! You know what? I probably should have just ignored her. That's my fault. That's my fault. I'm sorry. It was a dad joke. Is that you, Tofu? Thank you, Tofu. Go this way. There's a few things that I should be working on that I just like it's like I have the Saturday to myself and I was like I don't want to actually be productive. Like there's more logos that needs to be done. Ow. What am I doing? I should not be fighting these things. These things are stupid and they suck. Yeah, get him, sword. I think that was Tofu. Just like in the background, lurking as always. Since we have this, we just fly. Fuck it. So this part sucks. Ooh, gotta not touch these spikes. These are not the spike spiegels you want to touch, baby. Perfect. Didn't get tapped once. Alright, so this is where we get the... There's no boss here either. Were skeleton. What makes that a were skeleton? No, I don't want that. Those are some big ass shuriken. Oh, that reminds me. There's that area that I have to go karma coin back to down here. Pork butt. Oh, they all dropped some. What makes that a were skeleton strength potion? This whole ass chunk of map here. There, is that it? Spike breaker, yeah. And a library card. Just in case you want to like teleport back. No, I gotta go to that side. Oh, I should equip this actually. Spike breaker is one of my favorite armors in the game. If you touch spikes, they break. Simple as that. But just like as a passive, it's just very nice to have. Garnet. Slice. My sword sounds like a fucking nerd. Is it? Oh my god. We should skip that today. I'm kidding. No, I don't want that. My sword sounds like a fucking nerd. Kill that were skeleton. Let's just keep running this way. And destroy these these spikes with my ass. My ass, my ass. Let go this way. Just gonna avoid all these slimes because they're slimy. You know. That's why I don't like to hang out in Jersey. Very slimy. Ow! Fuck out of here. Out of here. These guys are assholes. Look, they just create. It's like they just zone. They create all those little fire things that you have to like move through, get around. Jerks. My sword familiar understood the assignment and was just like, oh, let me stab this guy in the butt. Alright, I'm gonna ignore these guys. These Tonberry assholes, like... Excuse me, how far does that fire go? Oh god, that's like infinite, isn't it? Wait, hold on. I didn't see if he dropped anything. Okay. Grab this ballroom mask. And this heart container. Hey! Alright, I'll take it. I like how there's like an arrow on a sign going like, hey, by the way, fucking false wall here, buddy. Where are we headed? I think now I could use a fucking library card. Because I want to go teleport there, and that's kind of far. Equip. Library card, where are you? We have 3 of them. Just teleport right there. Then we equip our iron shield. Iron shield. I tried to do the reading like in Captain America and the Avengers. Remember that game for the arcade? And add any second now? I haven't even seen a thing for it. That's why I'm concerned. There it is. Okay. Buy item. I'm interested in this.
Magic missile.
I have 2 of these, so we're fine on those. And you don't have any shields that I don't have, right? Yeah, I have one of those. And I have the leather shield. In the other games, the inventory that this guy or the shopkeeper typically has is like a lot bigger.
Farewell for now.
Farewell for now.
No, John, why? Oh no. We're trying to avoid these things. Oh boy. It felt like I couldn't. I've forgotten also where I'm going. So that's good. I think I want to go to the... I need to get the wear clock and in tower rings. That's what I'm missing. I'm scanning real quickly. I know I gotta go to the clock tower. Oh, and we have to go to that thing. Okay. So... we could actually do both. I just need to get to that teleporter. Never mind, I was gonna try to run, but I guess not. There's like a power of bat that I don't understand. What happened? What do you mean imploded? Did your thing freeze? I know that Twitch has been acting a little weird for me today. Like I'm trying to like lurk in a homie stream while they're doing like a charity stream and everything, and we'll probably raid them later today. Yeah, like I've been having issues with the Twitch player today as well. I don't know what's going on. Like I restarted 3 times. I just don't know what's going on. Because of I restarted my PC, I should say 3 times, because like I've been having weird issues with Twitch, and like I'm trying to be in friend of the channel Daisy's chat right now. Well, not in his chat, but like just lurking in there. We'll probably raid out to him actually later if he's still on. He's doing a charity stream for Blind Cat Rescue. I went to the wrong one. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm done. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm not smart. Go in here. Oh, you know, I forgot to check my messages, see if my girlfriend... this is it, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I gotta go there. I want to go down first, but we'll go this way. Whee! There's also the back step, which people use to like try to speedrun. I don't know if this is like actually faster. That doesn't even hurt, buddy. Rest in peace. Oh no, we have to be very careful here because I might get area locked. Please don't activate. Oh, I could have told you that people are mental. But is it trustable, right? Because like you were saying, like you're not entirely sure as to whether or not some of these people can even be trusted. Oh no, it closed. It's okay, we'll open it again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like that sounds suspect, actually. So those are items that the fairy can use on you. The life apple can revive you if the fairy is out, but it needs to be a certain level to use the life apple, which is like annoying. What are these? Oh, it's the Gravija boots. Gravity boots. I like these. Oh god. I never got this to open. I need that side to open though. I think that changes every minute. Can you imagine? I mean, that already sounds kind of like... That already sounds pretty like I don't know if I want to drive all the way out there to like find nothing, you know what I mean? Like what if it's also like a trap to lure people in, right? Where are we going? We're going this way. I mean, essentially. We're going straight across and then up. Oops, almost fell off. Do kittens even work anymore? I feel like that's too like old hat. I don't know. It's also incredibly like ew. But wouldn't you be able to get your money back though if that were the case? Oh, these die in 2 hits now. Stop hitting me, Blade Soldier, you jerk. Come Am I going the right way? I went the wrong way. I like 100% went the wrong way. What's wrong with me? Yeah, see? So again, like it's how much are you looking to get ripped off, right? It almost sounds like you should not even like you should, if there's a filter option, just set it to be like around where it should be priced, not like any price, because like if it's that low, it's like, you know. That'll teach the spectral sword to be a spectral ass. Oh, we gotta go this way. We're in a church.
We're here to worship Christ the Lord.
Last time I was here, these things were fucking my day up.
Whew.
Was that it? No, it's not it. Let's go this way. Stupid crow. You can't get me, you're too dumb. Crows are stupid. I think it's this way, right? I believe if you go into mist form, but you touch spikes, you still take damage and you get knocked out in mist form. It's a great way to just accidentally get yourself unalived. Hey, it's this lady.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
He wasn't a good guy.
That can't be true.
Maria
You're
seems like a
wrong.
nice lady.
I must go now.
Maria.
This is the wear clock, right? I don't think I have the other one. I have silver ring and I don't have gold ring. Okay. I need to find gold ring. I don't remember where it is. You could stand on this table? This whole time I didn't know that. Alright. That'll teach these spikes up here to be spikes. Alright, so where are we? Oh, I see it. I see where it is now. We gotta go back to where we were. I didn't mean to jump. It's okay. Just keep going down. Where are we going? This way. I mean, yeah, I personally have never really needed like top of the line equipment, right? So, and I don't fully understand wanting to chase like that, you know, like, oh yeah, I need the newest graphics card. I need the newest this, I need the newest that, because technology changes so friggin' quickly. Like the 40 series basically just came out. And the 50 series, I thought it was going to be out at the end of this year, but it's not. It's coming in like a few months from what I understand. So it's like, oh god, that's like super soon. So like, why even bother like? What's it going? Oh yeah, that way. Why even bother like chasing that like, you know, like top of the line stuff, right? When it's just gonna get outdated in like a week. I think dropped a lot of whatever. Oh god. I installed Cyberpunk 2077 on my PS4 without any updates, and I played it a little bit like that, and that shit was hilarious. People were T-posing. Textures just decided they weren't gonna come in. I mean, here's the thing though, right? Like, I don't know if it's ever gonna peak, right? Because there's always gonna be like there's always gonna be like small, little iterations. But I feel like the majority of them don't matter, right? But it will matter if you like look at what was it, PS3 era graphics versus PS3 era graphics, right? Like you can, PS3 versus PS4, and PS4 versus PS5. Like you could always kind of like tell, but the PS3, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it was that much better than like, it was technically better than the PS2, but like not that much better. And like a lot of this is just like, oh, you're getting like a little bit more graphic fidelity, but it costs you how much $1,000, you know? So at a certain point, I think you're getting diminishing returns for the money that you spend. Oh yeah, the bugs were amazing. The bugs were, I think don't stab me in the butt, bro. I think the bugs actually kind of like gave us a brand new, what the fuck? I just had like a skip happen there. It was almost like its own separate entity. I gotta go this way. I'll miss those bugs. Nope. But like, even, what was that? Even with, you know, like, ooh, a claymore. Even with the highest, the best, you know, like, equipment for your PC and everything, even with, you will still, like, be able to, like, zoom in on certain things and be like, that looks like, I could tell the pixels, you know, there's always gonna be something, right? There's always gonna be something, because, you know, it's not gonna be... What is that? There's like a skipping here. And there shouldn't be. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. I think this is the save? Yeah. And ultimately, what I find is that, like, honestly, if a texture is blurred, I think it looks better than if a texture is, Twitch died on your PC. Oh god. I wonder if something's happening. Twitch is acting like super weird.
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
Alucard!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
Yeah, like all my tabs don't fucking work.
Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others,
That sword's got like this angry face, like, "Ugh."
Mother, no!
No,
Please,
don't do that. That wasn't in the anime.
Yes,
Well,
Alucard.
actually, I think
Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
this is weird.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
But there's always gonna be something. That's what I'm getting at.
Begin by slaying that one over
But like you won't notice it at a certain point.
No, it wasn't like this.
And that's like
What's wrong? Alucard.
that's why I feel like it's not worth
Mother
chasing
never said such a thing.
What do you
like
mean?
higher and higher
Kill
stuff.
them
Unless
and
like
bring them
unless
happiness.
the generation has already like gone by you so much that you
You're
kind of
not
do
my
need
mother. What kind
a
of
new
demon
this or
are
a new
you?
that to run contemporary stuff, right?
You broke free of my spell.
What is
I
that
like
stuttering?
that.
There shouldn't be stuttering.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Something up with my
Come here,
PC?
little boy, and show me what you've got.
Oh god. Oop. Lady, come down here. I think I got lucky there. Oi! Oh. Oops. Wow, that was fast.
Geerling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be?
This woman sounds so weird. You're a
That
vampire?
strength, that beauty. You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Shut the fuck up, lady.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.